Body discovered in the nurse's office. Tucker's body discovered in the equipment room. Wait, okay. That's 2 dead bodies then. And didn't want to come say you can only kill another person. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is a harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Oh! Why is this happening? Toko's on the floor, passed out, probably from some blood. Is that a bigger hammer? Justice hammer? They found him. What's that? Dolly? No, I can't afford to waste time on this. Wasn't the dolly in the art room? It's Toko. Just tell me Toko. No, she's not dead. Yeah, she just passed out when she saw blood. Blood? Oh, that's right. Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? I tried everything to wake her up, but no, like, just leave her be for now. It's like she said, I should just leave her alone for now. Now it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's bigger than before. Set suspicion is responsible for killing Taka and Toko. Wait, no, Taka too.
However,
but why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste will attack with Justice Hammer 1, and Inferno was hit with Justice Hammer 2. This time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Oh, number 3.
what?
What's the matter? Well, you messed into Justice Hammer 3. You just reminded me.
What?
Oliver, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Ifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Ifumi's been killed. Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. We better go check it out. Wait, shouldn't the body discovery announcement also play? So there's 2, so there should be like, and now their body's been reported. Wait, it was 3 people found the body. Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura. And only 1 announcement of it.
Damn.
Of course, come on. Sakura back and I watched that physics class. Since we were at the physics lab.
Oh!
Still saying you're supposed to be waiting in his office.
Okay.
This is something. It's coming. Yeah, I heard Fumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, isn't it all? It's gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Fumi's body has disappeared. What? Dude, this song plays like every 5 seconds. I don't mind it though, it's like kinda... like that 2000 sets. I don't know if you can explain it. Oh, that's what I feel.
What did
I'm
you
really
say?
starting to like this game, actually. What are you talking about? It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Back to the nurse's office. If I could let that downstairs, nearly losing my balance. Reach the nurse's office, completely run out of breath. Dude, it is 2 sets of stairs. I couldn't believe my eyes. Dude, I just realized he looks like a dead rodent. You know how they have their teeth like... His teeth, that's what his teeth looks like. His face is covered in blood. His head's covered in blood. Why am I laughing? That's right. It just disappeared. Hina, me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. Wait. So the culprits Yasuhiro or Kyoko, because they're not the only ones not here. They must be really enjoying this instead of standing around fighting confused. We're all gonna die. That's not something that you usually say. We're gonna die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe the body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders and now one of the bodies was taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
Can't be. Taka too? Can't be.
No! Hina.
Calm down. We're gonna die all of us. Kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
Completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the corner. You left her there? What the freak?
Well...
We left her at the scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out. She refused to wake up.
Huh?
She's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait. So you knew she was up there and said nothing. Why? The annoying little insect that grooms me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame. And stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
Can't take this fight on my own. Let's die.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, if something's happening to Togo, I'll never forgive you. To the 6, heading to the 3rd floor. Back to the full speed. When we got there. Dude, where's Kyoko here? Toko. Oh, she's... What the freak? Thank God you're okay. Probably I noticed. There's something different here. Taka's body is gone. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here. Right there, had disappeared. How do you do 2 bodies at the same time? What the heck? This can't be happening. I'm hallucinating all this or something. No, it's not an hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing right now is what I saw before. Isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. I didn't just vanish into thin air, obviously. Whoever did this has hidden the body. Why would they do that? Could possibly begin to imagine. You're right. My costume says suspect is clearly continuing his crimes. Hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not
Oh,
possible.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Oh yeah, he can only kill 2 people at a time.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding all these bodies?
Well...
When the Fumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
So now we split into 3 groups. Now this time we all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hira and Kyoko, who are still missing. Oh, hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. I never hung out with her once. Don't you say that. It's not at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's
Which means
see.
she's an individual we're looking for can be none other than which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Well, that's right, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as the rule's in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule.
Shing!
I'm ninja without a second thought. Ninja grinding and turning into paste. By the way, you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp and crabs? Indeed.
Let's
What was he
see.
hiding? What the heck? So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant what I said. It would be better off without it, though.
In other words,
Then mind. Relax and search for the two missing bodies. Two missing bodies. Two people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hero. But he's really the killer. What about killed him? He's not involved in this case. Where'd she go?
what?
Hey, we could. What's the matter? Huh? Oh, it's not. Whatever. We need to find those bodies. Or a little narrative here we can move forward.
So then,
Okay, well, let's split up and we can search it.
but...
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Cause, I mean...
I mean, I think I do, but you're still nervous. I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. W friend. No need to thank me. Let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. I have to try and find the missing bodies. La la la. Wasn't there a dolly there? Before? In the art room? Oh no, not in the art room, the room. I don't think I checked if it was there. Why is the music so calm now with that?
Huh?
Because two dead bodies have disappeared too. Whoops.
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Huh? The front must be locked. Why the heck is the door locked? Why are you locked? Why are you locked? Why are you locked? Why? Makoto.
Come on.
I said that in a bad accent. Why are you standing there? We need to get to the repository. Thank you, me.
Indeed.
I found them. Taka's Fumi and Taka's bodies have been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I already told Hina, so we'll go with that. The bodies were in the repository? Where is that? Is it the art room? Let me check. Oh, the body's here somewhere. I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. That's the repository? I rattled that door, they just wanted me to look. Doorknob is turned. Guess it's unlocked. I have no choice to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... Oh. They're double dead. No. Two bodies that happened. We're right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered.
Why didn't that play the first time we saw it? So, we heard it when we found out about, Hifumi, and then so it played then, and then we went to go check on Taka, and then it didn't play, and now it plays now. And so here we are.
It's
Without
the Monokuma Files!
was going to hand them out when he found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
And it was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now maybe we should investigate all with your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Dude, already another trial? Was it only like an hour? Like an hour? Well then, maybe 2. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to uncover is the culprit.
What the heck?
How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's
Dead,
terrible.
gone forever. They're never coming back. Is she crying? Awful. It's just too awful. Did she break now? She wasn't crying when Shiro died, or when Sayaka died. What the heck? He suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some kind of world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. He's alive! This wasn't... Wait, so was he... So he was alive the first time?
He's alive again? Where am I?
So when the announcement played, it wasn't for Hifumi, it was for Taka. And I'm guessing they mistook it for that he was dead and then he's alive again. Dude, this is not Pokemon. Like when Ash got revived by the tears. No, never mind.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
What?
Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu.
He's dead. Yasuhiro. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. No matter how many more heinous tears splashed his face. Hifumi! Ah! No. No matter how many more of his tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality said it again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears in you. No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. What?
Stop
Or
talking.
you're just angry, going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He told us to kill her. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagaku. That's the only person you could have been referring to.
So in other words,
That case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Fumi. Then going us so far to hide their bodies. That doesn't seem something like even Hero there. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of wooden hammers. Is that who Hero is?
What is this?
It's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. Even though he was with her, I guess he's still a classmate. He killed 2 of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not about life or death. The trial will be conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. Where are they then? What the heck? It's gonna be to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Fumi Yamada and Kiyotake Shimari. The cause of death for each was blood to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
very
Yeah,
strange.
it's pretty. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem after all. The events of the case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more than what happened. Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? Accomplice? Okay, stop with that sound, okay? You should stop. What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be rude. I
appears!
mean, answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about the accomplices, right? Pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
I miss you.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification.
So then,
You're saying you won't be work together this time either?
hey,
So I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist them, right?
phew.
Only the black accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
So we only have to figure out who that one black is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay. Let me make this something to clarify this whole shebang. This class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true Blacken who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blacken, so just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now, down to the final battle between all Blacken. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one Blacken accomplice. Would it benefit? Then I can't see Anyway, Kyoko would be connected to the case after all. You may be right. That's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I've absolutely no doubt the hero's responsible. For the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
Don't you think you should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murder of genocide Jack.
What?
I'm offended. What did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Scared.
SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer.
Huh?
Milk sack.
You gotta be kidding!
Why gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. She didn't use it as.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Fumi scream, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine. Anyway, she would have been able to move Fumi's body. Yeah, because it's so big.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone. Everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies. Like before, we can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina not gonna handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally used to some investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
That's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. Dude, this is gonna be so difficult. What the heck? The stairs, the times, the blah blah blah. The dolly doesn't have a candle, a handle. I saw this in the art room before it used to move statues. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was gone. Wasn't this equipment when we found Taka's body? How'd it get here? Look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So the blood on the wheel was all the way moved from the equipment to the repository. What's the explanation for that? It was used to move the bodies. Yeah, that makes sense. Finally. Guess who's dead? There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall. Although some more like mallets. Could the hammers been designed using these as a model? That's what I thought. Either way, all the hammers have been obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Like, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all, it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Like wash the paint off? Spotless hammer. Okay. Start timer.
So,
Hey, we could have been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Oh, what is it? After I filmed Taka's body support and disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
We came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got there, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. We came in as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could beat us here. So if that's true, who locked it? Why was it unlocked now? I wonder if it's the same thing. Someone was in here. Probably. Door's locked. Searching for the bodies. Began, but now it's wide open. Yeah, it's locked when I checked. There might be some secret lurking there. But I'll probably have to leave it in this area and figure it out. She didn't even give me a truth bullet. What the heck? It's okay. He'll never meet again. Evil Gordon Ramsay. According to the Monochrome file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found just a second before near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out on his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't have been any blood left behind while the body was moved. You know there's 3 games after this, right? Well, one of them doesn't involve, like, this. It's 3D, so you don't have to, like, have all this. Blue tarp. So they put the blue tarp on the dolly and then move them around. Feeling these big cold bodies laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was a killer able to move something so big? From the nurse's office, where he was discovered here in the repository, all the way from the first floor to the 3rd, and all without anyone noticing it. It's no good, I just don't get it. You can think about it later. From now on, I've finished investigating for himself. If I remember clearly, the infamous fatal injury was a blow to the head. Didn't he have blood on his glasses? He looks a lot cleaner than before. Probably from just as angry, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Oh wait, something's off about his body. I'm beginning this feeling. Something's different. Something about Fumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's his glasses. Yep. I'm so smart. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. And now they're completely clean. This means someone wiped his glasses off. But who would do that? Why? For his glasses. Byaku's turn. Byaku, do you think he really did it? See anyone else could think otherwise. When the attacks, murders, disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. The last thing Philly said when he died. Yeah, it was Hero's name.
So, in other words,
there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he add his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. No, he's not kind of dumb, he's really dumb. Do you think, really, that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding there somewhere.
what?
Is that all? And is that it? That's all that bothers you about this case? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? Probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? Well, the thing that bothers me is why did they bother killing 2 of the people? Maybe there was a witness to the crime and he was like, oh, you saw it?
What?
Because all the rules says is if you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if the killer, your number one priority is not get caught, killing 2 people means more clues and more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Perhaps. See, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Talk to me as if we're friends. What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I'm gonna have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. Talk to me is if he figured something out. But if he didn't, would he have killed him and tell me what it was? Alright, sorry. There are many suspects for the incident this time. Too many to be honest. Considering that, it would be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then,
Would you like to know? No, good. I guess so.
so then,
Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. As soon as we found them, after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, and quickly came and got beat. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and remained unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. But wasn't she unconscious? Didn't she say that back? It was Robo Justice. It can also be clear that the Robo Justice had dragged her foot. After meeting up with Tokyo, we began searching for costumes during the assailant. We found an injured Ifumi at the library on the 2nd floor. We took down the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then we resumed the search. Not long after the nurse's office. What's wrong? So I should have something that's up the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Whoops. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, quickly made her way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? I'd rather touch groups if I can. Already now. And then at that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. And then we got back to the nurse's office. We found Hifumi's corpse. Which also heard that body discovered now some fight. I left Celestina alone. I headed back to the 3rd floor to tell others what happened.
however,
At the time, they discovered Taka's body and equipment, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement played right after fighting Taka. And when I showed up, I told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? And you, me, and Byakuya headed back to the nurse's office. Leaving behind Toko quite faint. As soon as we left the physics lab, we ran to Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that corpse was in fact gone. And we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both the missing bodies. After some time, Celeste told us she'd found both bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we discovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
however,
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back in the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. There's only one in this room. There's definitely another door box from inside the repository. So the killer was inside here. So anyway, lock it from in the room. Door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. And Saka confirmed the door was locked, and we all started looking for missing bodies. If they stood there, they would have found the killer back. And the door is disguised, so it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, he need to check that someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it, which is why it's unlocked now. But he claims that there was no way someone could have been into the repository. So that's for someone is a killer. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. At plenty of places I already know that. First was the nurse's office where film was found and the equipment room where talk was found. This is so long. Wait, this is not... What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Well, you know, I'm checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Fumi's body.
Let's see.
How Fumi was moved in. I discovered you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
I was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to get worse, so I took her to the bathroom. But when we got back, the body was gone. Could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. And he said the same thing. So the killer was able to move in and get Fumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It seems so. To give us all that base Fumi, no matter a couple of minutes is can't think of anything less than possible. Maybe stalk her. Refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. Everything throughout until the parts made a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusion, I guess. Tell me now, I'm not a vampire. Like, yeah. It's just normal trash can. Oh wait, there's something inside. Too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glass clean cloth. Oh, that's probably Fumi's. And he wiped his glasses off. Wait, he wiped his glasses off. He wiped his glasses off. So nobody picked him up. He got up himself. Some kind of cartoon character. This is covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there's a clean cloth in their trash can.
Huh?
Clean cloth. It's all bloody. Whoever this belongs to must have used it to wipe some blood. Who would do something like that? That's why I said yeah. I knew, but I think it might be important. I got it. Number 3. So used to kill Fumi. Someone moved the body with the left behind. Okay. Let's go to... Oh wait, I'll make it back there one time. When it disappeared, it was supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Alright. Okay. Not this tarp. I feel like season just recently too. What? Oh, this was the bloody tarps that was used. There's that much for it. I'll just go talk. I'll just move compared to what was just left. Some kind of tire mark going through here. The pool blood in the middle of the room. So that's what the dolly was used for. Because it had blood on the wheel. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There's blood on the tire. Could that blood have come from here? The talker's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body by Fumi. Fumi's body is nearest off the 1st floor. If the dolly's no way to get up to the 3rd floor. Yes, there is. He moved it by himself. Still it's a mystery. Not for me. Not for the boost. I was right here with the killer carried the body away.
What?
Shoot, I missed such an ultimate rare event. Okay, that's it. Maybe the rec room. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. Should go to Hero's room. Oh, let me give you this. Even the dining room. This one note here wrote to get us all to meet here, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so I left it fresh.
It's all clear now.
This is a trap. What is this? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? Already paid my debt. I don't need any more explanation.
Goodbye.
This guy. So he said I go to Heroes and what's waiting for me? Okay, I'll go here first. This hammer. Sucks. Should attack with just a hammer. Why? What type is this thing? Did not get me. It's a locker. Nothing useful in here. Doors locked? Guess I can go inside. Yeah, I did say though. Look, might not be a great idea to take the plunge. Oh, Sears room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Why does everyone's room look better than mine? Where did he even get all this from? One part of me still hasn't turned up. Which means I can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room right. Dude, that camera's tweaking. I'm not crazy. That camera's tweaking. There's something in this cardboard box. It's blueprint for something in. Oh, it's the robot. Look like something made of. It looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. It's Robo Justice. And it's in the hero's room. Boy, these blueprints. Something about that bothers me. Have the arms bent like this. That's not his handwriting. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. So let's check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy. How's up the bathroom? You can get this thing. Well, that's it. Big news, big news. What's wrong? I feel okay. What? Is she okay? Where's she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed tip. Robo Justice. It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Susie can't head to the pool on the 32nd floor. I think Hero and Kyoko turned up at the same time. Anyway, I took the pool. Ran off the second floor as fast as I could. Whoa. Kyoko and
I mean...
phew, man, I had the worst day. What? Here? What's going on? Here?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Who else could it be? That's a good question.
Huh?
What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remind me when I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? I'm just finding these pictures, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
Found Hero. He's jammed in the pool locker. Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. I went to the room and dreamed about it like, didn't know, Chris. What? Chris, my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, have you been last night? Just to spray off something to trace.
Well,
There's something to check about. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More important, she says that she had any idea. She know people think she might be spying for the mastermind.
and?
First of all, let me explain this why you're just like,
I mean...
oh well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. I don't know. That happened. Then I woke up. Then I was here. I don't care. Something about the costume. Plain. Pains me just to look at it.
Huh?
Oh,
Let me out of here!
I can't actually get it off. Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong!
Stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
It's a clasp on my back that's keeping me from getting it off. It's pretty sturdy. You can get it off on your own. Or have a choice that's helping. Why do you keep doing that? How do you even get it on? And I have a lot of questions. It's like everyone's up slowly worried, but I can't hear out of the suit. It took a few minutes before we get all the pieces off. Free at last. Is it kind of weird? A perfectly suit fits Hero.
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear the costume.
Um...
Hold on a sec.
Honestly,
So while they're trying to act innocent, the blueprints were in your room as well.
is that
In
okay?
other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too. Me too. but they weren't his.
Could it
It's him.
be...
It's obvious the one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone.
That's terrible!
It's Hero. Shall we tie him up again? What?
Just the
Get out of here.
worst.
We only want to kill him.
What?
Tie me up. Oh guys, I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... Of course, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed him. Well, it must be a fake hero running around.
What are you
The
saying?
one who can wear that costume. Who else could possibly have been costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm not the only one? Maybe you should try it out for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, he started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
What? This is goofy.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
What?
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
No, if he took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Now you're all out of excuses.
I
See, it's because if it was any other guy, go ahead. Okay. Guess my wallet picked up the pieces of floor and tried putting them on. It's not really the arms too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second!
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. Seems costumes made of the hero's body inside.
But
There's another costume they must have worn that looks the same. It's that.
Honestly.
It's not as long as it shows some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence. Claim there's no suit, yes, and you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the
Who
worst.
cares? Here's one. I have an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
Is that really true? I have no idea what's even happening. Could someone like tell me? Or just gosh. I'll tell you.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? And who is it? Well, 2 people were killed talking to Fumi.
What?
2 people?
Just the
You're
worst.
freaking me out. You did it.
Please!
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
Huh?
Hold on. The 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about
That's
that?
it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us that. Talk and Fumi were fighting with an alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right!
And Orchiro must have done it. What?
correct.
I see, that's unfortunate. He is stupid. There's no way he could have killed him.
Please!
Unfortunate.
What the heck?
I'm trying to check his enemy. He did it, okay? Got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
No. Last night someone slipped a paper note on my door. And here's what it said. Found a hole, maybe you can use it to escape. Monica can't find it, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet at the rec room at 1 a.m. Last night I was going to the rec room, so I'm ready to fall asleep.
Hey.
A real girl would probably drug me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
Hold on, be onto something. The nurse's offices have chemicals that can use them. What's that one chemical that's like, it makes you go to sleep? It's like chloroformine? chlorophyll, something like that.
Huh?
Really? Someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage to escape. Some Robo that tricked me. If that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of that bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
You should buy it.
Just a second.
And show us that now. With pleasure, I have it right here in my pocket.
No
Looks
way.
like I lost it. Yeah, shit.
Please.
You gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe me, you must produce evidence. Can you show us that now? No particular issue with you exactly. But if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. I'm serious. Serious account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill him? Tell us here. No, it's like I
Just the worst.
said. Money out, more couldn't offer us. Yeah, that must be. He must be totally broke, that's why. Wait, I feel like he said he has a lot of loans to pay. Please!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful you haven't been bad in the game. If you had time to carry on, you have to have him search for evidence, right? What? We look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now. I spirit got back to guard duty. I'm just gonna ask Toka or say Jack to switch with me. If she and Sakura got in a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Bottom. One by one, everyone peel away.
Makoto,
Give a second. Oh, enough for the investigation.
it would seem...
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. What were you doing? Sure, I'm gonna help, but promise me something. Later on, when we have the time, tell me why you disappeared.
Why is that?
No. Fine, I don't want to know anyway. Let's reject me so simple.
Anyway,
You don't mind, do you? No, if you won't tell me. Why does he do this? Why does he do this? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Shall we?
Hey,
Some good. First, I'd like to examine this corpse. Examine the corpse account. Here, the girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. We tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Would you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
I have to hurry before the class trial begins. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. In the repository. I guess I should head that way for now. From inside. From like Kyoko's gonna get rigid. Only for a moment.
so then,
Let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and pointed at the highest station, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
Because I could using similar weapons. And this was so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was, it made me feel a little bit more comfortable. Biggest problem I have right now is that the killers from his massive corpse. There's his office. Discovery. Here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third and all without anyone noticing. As you can see how this is possible. For further, it seems that Fumi died to the bullet to the head. It's most likely killed him just using Gus Justice Assignment 3, which was found in the nurse's office. But found his body in the nurse's room. His glasses were covered in blood. Not the spotless. This means someone would wipe these glasses clean, but he'll do that online. It was him. He did it. So he wasn't dead. Tyler was killed by a bullet in the head. This means Trevor was just in my form, which was laying on the floor of the equipment. There was a tarp laid on his body. The killer must have used it to move Tiger's body down. That way it wouldn't leave any blood cells when it was moved.
I see.
I found something. Did?
Hey,
Do you remember the wish Ross Takwa always wore in his left hand? You did?
whew,
You're so oblivious to the people around you. You dislike people that much. No, it's not it. Anyway, you said you had to watch.
so then,
Take a look. It's broken because your hands aren't moving there. Most likely broke when you had an encounter with the assailant. If you know that there's a assailant, if you notice the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. So I mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
Last night Tiger's watch definitely was broken. How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Text your voice. Pierce there as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Good time, all for little boys and girls.
In other words,
So worked at 10 last night. Broke about 6 p.m. I mean, it must have happened. It's this 6 this morning.
however,
It's not like it took his left hand. Appears to be gripping something. Or something good. Wait a minute.
Makoto,
You should have prayed it out. Me?
because
Rigor Mortis has already set in. Hey, that's the Flash vs. Zombie song. Anyways, boys, I'd better see this kind of thing. Kind of mental labor, right? Okay. Specific once I grasped Taka's cold hand. Ice. Cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. For some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? That's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
What about that? Killed between her Fumi's body.
So then,
Shaking Fumi's body now, perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Did you find anything?
indeed,
Dude, unexpected, to be honest. Look at this. White paper.
that's right.
Fumi had it hidden.
Indeed.
He stuffed in his pants so I can only assume he hid it on purpose. His pants, wait, see.
Why is that?
It's just pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, it's like in the sack. So it's like a newspaper. Go ahead and cut it open. I think if I have stuffed on his pants, it's like very important for me. I'll never forgive you this. Oh. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. We can't find out. So don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet up in the equivalent at 6 a.m. Wait, that's what Hero's Nut said.
so,
Sounds very familiar. That's it, the same thing Hero said. And he's telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same. Maybe the place is different. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Yeah, rec room. And the other room. So different places. This time it's different. Here told us to said to meet at 1 a.m. But no, they wrote to Philly and asked him to be at 6 a.m. That's when his watch stopped.
Is that right?
Well, just because Philly had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
So,
Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Some meaning part being ripped off. Maybe they're fighting over that. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Be careful.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tight? I have no idea.
so then,
But if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it, what if it was something more important? How would something so important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note film you had.
hey,
While you look at it, I should tell you one other thing. 2 victims this time definitely had their handbooks on. So the handbooks had nothing to do with how the murders were carried. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. Just saying that I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you don't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone up. I don't know what you mentioned. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. They may give a point whatever. However, or handbook may play a role. Handbook may play a role, I don't think I understand. If the character thinks it's part, I better keep it in mind. It's time.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way
yes,
to the
yes,
red door on the
yes.
first floor of the school.
It's time. It's time.
See you soon.
It would seem...
Unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Well, we better get going. Okay. Oh, it's time. I had them run a Marcus proclamation. They were gathered at the red door. As soon as we're out there. What the?
Monokuma appears!
Hello. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 of him. He's multiplied.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. Just looks like the way. Because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it looks like I'm multiplied. Dude, this is not Silver Chariot when he like can you guys tell which of this is a real Monokuma? Just get to the elevator already.
Boy,
You're not
the
playing
crowd.
along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here in the elevator, please board the page elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Yeah, shall we?
Please!
I'm not meant to prepare you.
What the heck?
I'll never be meant to pray. You can't run away anymore here. You can pay for your sins. Oh, that was a little dark.
What the heck?
You didn't do it for serious. That reminds me that you can find another costume or the note. No, but unfortunately, we have our culprit.
Hey,
This is the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the court.
That's right.
Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. Kill her, kill her from the attack and get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. For the 2 that lost their lives. Fumi, Taka. Fumi, The one who killed Fumi and Taka, the one who killed two of her friends. The killer is someone right here. Whoa. Sokka was with us all the time. He was with us. Gecko was with us. Sus was with us all the time. Cube wasn't there. Wooden Dewey exists. Doesn't seem like it do. Oh yeah. Took one last breath and exhaled slowly. Began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard. Doors closed on their own. A steel box began to move. Fell further and further down. There's no going back. So we saw this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open. Opening up to a cruel fate. Whoa, everything's blue. Whoa, I see. I'll be gathered here together like this. I realize how just few of you are left here at school. Why is you slowly realize they reach its climax?
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Let's do such cool things to each other.
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? You're so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Gosh, man, I'm gonna start it. I'll never say like. Stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
Yahoo!
Okay, let's begin. Get to your side seat. So the curtain opens again. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial.